We are called to be missionaries to the whole community.
My first assignment is early on a Saturday morning to come into a local primary school and see them doing their kids club. And right from the outset of walking in, you notice the difference here is heaps of Aussies. In fact, there's a visiting team from Morwell, Victoria. We've got guys around watching who later can help the locals, but the actual work is being done by locals.
At this moment, we have an MTV culture. An MTV culture is an English culture. So everywhere in Thailand, they are screaming for English teachers. So if you can provide English teaching, you have connected with the community.
My name is Noon from Ban Sai Mung Sahu.
And in our program, English teaching is an extremely important element. English teaching opens the doors to schools. English teaching opens the doors into the communities.
Clap hands 4 times. 1, 2, 3.
And if you have English teaching, the parents say, wow, it adds value to our children. It gives them a future and a hope that they know English. And it opens doors to work, and it opens doors to opportunities out there in the society. Last year we had the kids program going, and the school cut off their curriculum to make our kids program part of the curriculum.
Wow.
The kids program is run by our team, by the Thai team.
เดินกับพระเยซูสนุกไหมคะเป็นไงเหมือนเพื่อนจะได้เพื่อนด้วยถ้าเราให้ขนมเพื่อนเราจะได้เพื่อน
And today the school said, you can use our facilities, we'll promote this, we'll walk with you, and here is the big hall here that you can use free of charge.
ที่ไปโยนตรงนี้ให้เนี่ยเป็นเพื่อนอย่างดีใช่ไหมคะ
Just sending out some little videos for after the preaching, just some real fun ones. This girl, she's preaching now.
The youth want to identify with something. They want to identify with the bigger world. Boundaries are coming down everywhere. So that's one of the ways that we touch communities and culture. By the way, we are here to not tear down culture, but to preserve culture. The good elements of every culture we want to preserve. We don't want to tear culture down, because once you tear culture down, you can actually tear down a society. So you don't tear culture, but we are here to build on that culture and cause change where there needs to be change. Because there is a fear of Western culture. There is a fear of what will happen to our culture, but once they notice that we value them, we honor them, they say, come.
As far as pastoring, we are pastoring the team, increasingly so. And of course the team has got bigger and bigger. So that part has increased and the responsibilities have increased for us. But we have not pastored a local church here as such, no.
Are we here only to influence or empower? If I influence from my worldview. And there's an influence which is good, but it also can be bad. And sometimes our thoughts and our ways are not always the most positive things cross-culturally. So it becomes, but we do influence. Of course we influence every day people. But if you empower a person, the empowerment means you release them to fulfill their life. Their future is released. You empower them to walk. You don't push them. There's the influence is like pushing somebody. You influence them and go there, go left or right. But when you empower, you release them to go. Okay, in the community, we work with the community leaders, and with the community leaders, we choose a couple or a single person, somebody who's in really deep trouble in their finances, in the way they live, And so once we've chosen a family like that, we improve their standard of living, and often we will actually end up building a new house for them. Now the cost of building a house is about $750. $600 to $800 usually covers most of the houses that we build here. And